music, renowned music video director Clarence Peters has spoken about the challenges of growing up as a child of famous parents, revealing that it caused him significant trauma. Clarence, the son of Afro Juju legend Shayna Peters and Nollywood icon Clarence Chukura, admitted in a recent interview that he struggled with his parents' fame and did not like being in the limelight. This discomfort shaped his career choices, leading him to remain behind the scenes. He explained that the trauma from his upbringing contributed to his struggles with imposter syndrome, a condition characterized by self-doubt and feelings of unworthiness despite success. Due to this, he initially avoided attaching his name to his work, even as his music videos gained global recognition. I grew up with famous parents, and some of my trauma stemmed from them being in the limelight. I didn't like that, he said. Clarence recounted how a close friend and colleague eventually tricked him into putting his name on his work. I didn't even want to put my name on my music videos, but a friend I used to edit with insisted on adding it, and there was nothing I could do about it, he revealed. Further reflecting on his journey, he admitted the self-doubt plagued him in his early years, making him question his talent. However, he credited his mother, Clarence Chukura, for believing in his abilities before he even recognized them himself. I didn't think I had the personality for it. I wasn't even sure about my talent. The only person who was certain even before I started exhibiting it was my mother. She firmly believed that it's in the genes, he added.
I think this is that part where you see children of celebrity go through stuff like, I don't know, but that part where your dad and your mom had to go do their thing and you are at home, or you are trying to strive to get to that place where your parents are. Sometimes you just feel like, okay, am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing the right thing? But MJ, about this story, what do you make of it?
The thing is, I myself would have wished I had popular parents, people that, would make way and make things easier for me.
Really?
And when he's saying that he didn't like being in limelight and all of that, I feel like he's actually countering himself, because he coming out to say this. If he has not been known, he's saying this. If he was known by 100 persons, 1,000 will be added to the number, and they will know him. So I feel like he's actually countering himself. It is that his parents forced him, okay, to only be, when they're granted them interview, to be out there as well with them. It's understandable. If it's that his parents chose statistically or imposed it on him that this is it, it's understandable. I mean, his parents were famous, and their famousness fed him. It was true that they garnered resources and assets to train him through school, right? Now, I don't know, he's entitled to his own opinion. I can't really tell him what to think as an adult, but I feel like he's just really confused in a bit, because why would he be saying that he didn't like being in the limelight? I don't think his parents actually brought him out to be on the limelight. And looking back at how my childhood was, my parents were rich, yes, to an extent. They provided everything we needed for us. Shout out to my mom and my dad. And, it was a privilege. But I was growing up, because I was just like this youngster, like anything, like MJ, they want to put me in the front. School drama, they want to put me in the front. What's it called again? That's
choreography.
Thank you. MJ will be in the, go and bring her. If they're acting drama, they'll put me in Prince. That kind of thing, like. Yeah. So I was just wondering. And then when I see movies like Mr. Johnson and stuff like that, I'm like, I wish they were my parents,
Yeah.
I wish Ngozi Izono was my patient was my parents, stuff like that. Like, it just was like, because I felt like, because growing up, I wanted to act.
Okay.
Now I feel like we are different people. We're entitled to our different opinions. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think to a certain extent, I think I relate to where he's coming from, but not the same way.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I would have actually wished I had parents that were popular, but he, as his parents were popular, I don't think that it actually made him popular, because I don't actually know who he was before now.
Okay.
I didn't even know who he was. I actually read him, and I remember I was asking, is he the popular Clarence Peters?
Clarence Peters.
And he is the popular Clarence Peters. So I feel like he even coming up, but You know, we are our own, entitled to our own opinion.
Yeah, and we choose our paths basically. But I feel like I think you would react to it differently when you are born and bred in that shoe. You are the one wearing the shoe. Because I, in as much as the whole famous parent thing is cute and it's dope, it gets things done for you, it gets you to places where you just mentioned, okay, let's take for instance now when it comes, I'm like, my dad is Shina Pella, and you be like, your dad is Shina Pella, you give him things, you do things for him, you know that love, you show him being
extra credit,
exactly being the son of this particular person. But for the angle I'm looking at it, is now take for instance, he just wants to be in the background, but the fact that his parents are out there has a way of putting him out there. Do you get? Now he gains attention that he probably wouldn't want. Now see when he was making reference to the videos he used to edit, he doesn't want them to go out as he is. You get that point where you want to discover yourself. You want to choose your path, the kind of life you want for yourself. Now, because your parents are famous, because their faces are everywhere, that doesn't necessarily mean that, okay, this is what I want as a person. Do you get? So it actually took some effort from his friend to put him out there. So now he's out there. He's now coming to make that revelation, like, okay, this actually wasn't what I wanted. I don't really want to be out there, but I'm out here now. So
making the revelation made him to be out there more.
So you feel he shouldn't have even made the revelation?
No, we are all entitled to our own opinion. Actually, maybe the way he even said it is because he said it's a trauma. Maybe like when you open up on things, you heal from them. So we can't really say, okay, this is what he went through or this is what happened with him. So maybe he coming out to say it helped him heal. I think I'm seeing this angle now. More like, like when you just want to be here and do your little secret, or maybe, okay, for instance, imagine like, okay, you're chasing a girl or you're trying to talk to a lady. Okay. And then somebody will just come and be like, Clarence Peters, no, your daddy is. And you're like,
you're just like gaining attention.
You get like, oops, I get it. But me, but did you know, like at some point, wanted to so much. I wanted, like when I was very little. Hey, I used to tell my parents self. I used to like be, and I'm imagining, I used to my parents to not go and just pick me up from where maybe somebody gave birth to me and just picked me up and went home and they're now treating me nice. I was thinking that way. I was like, because my parents, they're like opposite of me. My parents are opposite of me. My parents are reserved. My parents want to, even, coming out to be on media, they just want to be there. My parents in church, they are like the background. My daddy, to the point that if he wants to make donation, he doesn't do it when everybody's standing up. After church or before that service starts, he gives his name. Anonymous. I always mention his name as anonymous. Like that is how secretive and humble but I'm not that way. From when I was very little, I always want to be in front. I want to I'm a drama queen. Like, I want to be there. And I was always like, I wish my parents are actually popular. Those kind of stuff. But then I think I understand him.
Actually, this particular thing resonates with a whole lot of people, and your story is quite touching, and I like the fact that you shared that particular thing. At least I know a whole bunch of people actually going through this particular stuff. There's that time where you want to live a quiet life, you want to live that life that suits you, but because of where you find yourself at that particular time, it's not possible. And one of the beautiful things Clarence did was coming to talk about it, because you heal when you share stuff like this and you gain knowledge and you gain advice from people and you get closure. Yeah, that's the word. Get closure, because then you see that, okay, you are not alone. It's not just a you word. It's a word where everybody is interconnected with each other, because we go through similar things, but just that we experience them in a different way. Yeah, so that's particularly the lesson from this one. So gents, you're out there going through stuff, just know that you're not alone. We're all in this together. Just that we are facing our lives differently, but the story is actually the same if you look at it. And yes, that is the lesson from this particular one. I hope you got that one.
Yeah, I would like to add something. Like when I was going through something more like a spiritual awakening at some point in my life, and that was when I realized that hoping, why did I hope that I was born into fame?
Okay.
Because, I mean, we, more like, even if it's not maybe something like this, but there's a point in your life you feel like, maybe I wish I wore bigger shoe, or I wish, okay, let's say it's insecurity. I wish, I wish I was taller.
Yeah.
I wish I was fair. I wish I was this. And we all keep wishing, and we forget to live in the moment and try to appreciate the reality and try to embrace the little things that we have. Now, I'm telling you the truth, I love my parents so much because they actually gave me the best. But then, I'm just realizing that growing up, I didn't really give them that credit. I felt like if they were famous, they'll be taking me to for maybe movie auditions so I can start acting, or dance auditions, or this, or modeling, and all of that. But now, I think this happened to me last 2 years, 2023. I went through this spiritual awakening that happened to me, and I connected with nature so much that I was like, God, please give my parents more longer span of life, because I really want to appreciate what they did for me. Just like Clarence is thinking or wishing that his parents were not popular. Now, God that made it that way knew. Do you understand? Like, it's not like we're always just wishing for something, but actually it is in the now. Like, everything was orchestrated and planned by God to actually help us get to where we're going to.
And this particular story is teaching somebody something now, like right now.
Like when I went through this spiritual awakening, you know, I really figured out a lot of things. I connected with myself, and there was one of the things I figured out. I felt like if I had actually I was born, for instance, I'll use someone like Regina Daniels.
Okay.
For an example, for an instance, you know, her mom was an actress.
Yeah.
Her mom, I think they said her mom took her for acting roles at least I was 9, 10.
Yeah, I think.
Do you understand? And you know, she started, and she's doing well. She got out so well and all of that. Now, I was always wishing that this would have happened to me. But then there is something about really appreciating who we are. Do you know, if maybe I was born into a popular family, or a family that has so much controversy and all of that, maybe I would have turned out worse.
Actually.
Maybe I won't have been able to appreciate so many things. Maybe I would have been way worse than I am. So, like, during that period,
way better than you are.
Or maybe, you know, you can never tell. But I just want to use this opportunity to tell the Gen Zs, you know, like, you always, I wish this is like this. I wish it's white. I wish it's dark. I wish I'm there and all of that. The thing is, the secret is living and appreciating in the moment.
True.
For instance, you're like, but just think about it. Also, Eric, think about it. When you were growing up, I can't wait to get to secondary school. And then you're in secondary school, approaching SS2, SS3. Oh my God, I can't wait to just finish this work and get out.
Meet me in the
and
university.
You are done. You want to enter university. You are there. God, I cannot even wait to do my projects and just graduate. Oh, I can't wait for NY. We can't just wait for so many things. I wish for so many things. But meanwhile, your blessings and everything that God has planned for you and ordained for you are actually in the present. Like, they're actually around you. But we are looking out for, oh, I wish. When I was growing up, I'm like, oh, I wish. But imagine I was born into a family, God forbid, that couldn't provide all the things my parents did for me. Now, God blessed my parents that they were able to do things for me, but I wasn't appreciating it. I was like, I wish I was born into a family that was so wealthy, that, you know, they used to act fame and stuff like that. And that was it for me. But do you understand? Like, we should learn to embrace our reality and enjoy the moment. Actually, our boss do say that there is no tomorrow. It's actually today. Like, everything is happening now.
Actually,
there is no tomorrow. Tomorrow is like today. It's actually just today. You're just living every day, reliving every day, each day. So try to, because most times it happens, so maybe your spouse, oh, I wish I had a better spouse. Or maybe a guy, or you're looking at another girl, I wish my babe had these hips. Or, oh, I wish my baby had this hair. And all stuffs like that. But the thing is, what we actually have should be enough for us. We should actually learn to embrace it. Now, I feel like Clarence Peters coming out to say these things is his own opinion. But in a way, you know, maybe as he has said it, in a way, he will get this healing, this fulfillment, this better understanding of things and all of that. So Gen Zs, we should really learn to, you know, accept the moment, accept reality, live more and enjoy nature. Enjoy what we have. What we have. Nkemjika, will say Nkemjika, what I have is greater. Honestly, is fair, is tall, is white, is big, is small. That one you are holding is actually bigger. That thing you wish to have may never come. So try to value and, you know, hold on tight. Like, know the value of what you are holding before you lose it.
MJ is usually going the vernacular way on our ladies and gents, and I appreciate her for that one. I think the last thing I would say in this is the attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for where you are. Be grateful for every step, because it counts. Be grateful for where you are and be grateful for every step of your life. Enjoy it, just like Sha said. Enjoy it. See, it can only get better, yeah? But you must try and enjoy this particular moment that you have. And yeah, who knows? Tomorrow will be actually beautiful for you.